This press conference because, like any other Kenyan, I have been greatly concerned and have been put under pressure for good reasons by the people of Kandara, especially the border and the entire transport industry. We have had the government putting down a crackdown on the border riders, completely confiscating their motorbikes without any reason and without any notice or explanation at all. On my part as the MP for Kandara constituency, I have had a discussion with the leadership of the or motorcycle riders. Their leadership have approached me and have said that I must bring this to the attention of the government, the public and the government. That one, the borders come out every day like any other worker to go and look for something to put on their table. And since the crackdown, in Kandara alone, we have more than 500 borders that have been confiscated by police, and any of those who have been taken to court have been asked to pay 10,000 by our judiciary. This is another thing. One, for a border to even earn 500 shillings a day, he's a very lucky person, or she is a very lucky person. Obviously, what they haven't told us is that within the transport industry, movement of people from point A to B, the border industry is taking care of a very big percentage. They have to explain to the country why was the crackdown. And I'm not insensitive to the fact that there was a case and an incident where a diplomat woman was actually assaulted, sexually assaulted, molested by certain border riders. But those are individuals that need to be put through the process of the law, and you cannot use one incident or two incidences to criminalize, to crack down the entire industry within the riders. They must immediately release the police, National Police Service, and the National and the NTSA, National Transport Sector, authority must immediately order the release of all the borders that have been cracked down during this particular period. And I have also seen, as I'm coming down to the constituency, that today morning again, they have been cracking down on matatus. And therefore the call by the police, National Police Service, that they will stop the crackdown until they analyze the situation is not acceptable, is not sufficient. They must immediately release the police, National Police Service, and the National and the NTSA, National Transport Sector, authority must immediately order the release of all the borders that have been cracked down during this particular period. We saw the police move swiftly through the night, arresting one Linturi because of making a statement that was not palatable or was found to be likely to incite people on ethnic lines, and whether that is what he meant, he was processed through the courts. Like within 24 hours, he had been taken to court, arrested and taken to court, the whole country being ran through everywhere. But he was not asked to give an apology. Therefore, I am of the opinion that the Right Honorable Raila Odinga is not above the law. Kenyans know nobody is above the law in this country, and therefore he should be before the court answering to the charges of incitement, ethnic-based incitement. And therefore, Raila belongs to jail.